feel that cameras can't really capture the way it really should be?
Should be. So afterwards, filters somehow bring that about.
So this is an illustration, though.
It's an illustration of how I feel when I look at things.
Okay.
So my perspective.
But you know what? There's sort of a fine line between what's considered a photograph and what's considered an illustration. An illustration is something that's not real. It's like fiction versus nonfiction.
So this is a mix between the two. It's what I see and not necessarily what everyone else sees, right?
Yeah, which is like your dream.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, I like the idea of being able to see your dreams.
And
So,
kind of exhibit a little bit of what I see when I look at the world.
yeah, but you have to be able to manipulate it technically and aesthetically in order to get it to work.
And whether it works or not is everybody else's judgment, right?
Well, that works for me because that really kind of makes construction look good, and I'm big into construction.
It's
So-
changed, and that's one of the motifs.
Yeah, the gentrification of the capital.
Right, and I've got change is another one right there on the ceiling.
Okay.
Street.
Changes about what? Sociological or always physical?
Both.
Yeah?
It's a changing of the city. So the entire exhibit is City Upon a Hill, and it's been little like vintages of the city. Yeah,
Is it about city, this Washington?
Yes, it's about this Washington.
Okay.
So when Ron Winthrop had the City Upon the Hill, that he was supposed to exhibit all of these, or kind of all of these morals and mores or whatever into the rest of the world when the Pilgrims came. And you know, it's kind of ironic. All that stuff really doesn't matter for us because it's Puritan. You know, you can't wear certain skirts, you can't, whatever. It's very strict.
We're
It's
Puritan?
stifling. No, it's stifling.
We're Puritans here?
We're not. But we're still the city upon the hill. And it's more like justice, democracy. It's kind of great.
Conservative values?
No, absolutely not. Liberal values.
Okay, come on over here. In your case, maybe. Okay. Depending on what side of
And
tracks you're
that's
on.
kind of what it's ironic that the Puritan values aren't exactly what's kind of exuded out, rather the liberal values, and that's kind of what I find amusing about it.
Yeah, but I don't see anything in here that's racy. There's nothing here about gays. There's nothing here about smoking pot. There's nothing here about guns.
It's not that. It's,
Oh, okay.
It's the general sense of service, I guess, a little bit.
Okay.
It's some democracy and justice. So I have. Kennedy's had to not get put up here, but Kennedy, like that's part of the exhibit. But the sense of, and then you have Martin Luther King. It's all of those ideals coming to fruition. What democracy is about. When we first started this country, it was not there yet, right?
Yeah.
It's that movement towards, and the beauty of everyday moments in that movement towards.
So you like the Made in China sculpture of Dr. Martin Luther King?
You know, it says something,
Yeah, it says it's cheaper to get a Chinese
and
sculpture.
that's okay.
Okay.
And that's okay, because at least it's there representing.
It's better than nothing, right?
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Well, your work is better than nothing, but I have to tell you still, these are my two favorites, that one and that one. The others are different.
Yeah.
They're different. They're covers. They're almost done like covers. Like this looks like a cover. You know, it's so touched up that it almost looks like it could be a guide to the Cherry Blossom Festival or something.
For me, it's not touched up. It's one filter. And I was looking around in this, like it's a camera lens that I had. I was looking around. I love the shot. It's like going into what I see.
It's well packaged.
It's what I saw
Yeah.
at the moment. I loved how I felt.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what it does. It's not what everybody else sees. It's what I see.
No, I got that.
Yeah.
But can you sell it?
It's not about selling anything. It's about being accessible. What everyone likes is to each their own.
No, but you still want to sell, don't you?
So actually, it's basically a cost. It's $25 bucks.
That's still something.
It's a cost. It's negligible for me. Like
Selling your dreams.
It's selling what I find beautiful in the world, and hopefully everybody else finds little pieces that they notice that they find beautiful. Because I think art is everywhere, and people forget that. They go to museums looking for art when it's outside.
Well, they're looking for sanctioned art.
Art shouldn't be sanctioned. It's everywhere. Like construction is art.
Yeah,
right?
I think so.
I think so.
Yeah, you're preaching to the choir with that one.
Wow. Every little thing is, for me, if you just notice it, it becomes special. And that's kind of what it is. A woman on the metro during Halloween, I just thought it was ridiculously awesome.
Well, that's a photo she's carrying or what?
So she's in a photo.
Oh, I see.
You see what I'm saying?
Now that's an unusual picture.
Yeah, I loved it.
You don't come across stuff like that every day.
No, but it's just you. I'm all about
Seizing the moment.
seizing the moment, but also being grounded about it and not being pretentious, because art is everywhere.
Yeah, it is.
People should embrace
Sometimes
it. Like
poop
it.
is art.
I agree. I agree.
I don't see any poop pictures here though.
I don't have any. But I agree.
Disappointed in that one, but that's good. But
I guess I'm not racy enough.
yes,
right?
yes,
Not
right.
racy enough.
Yeah, I don't see any homeless art here either. I don't see any homeless.
Actually, I should have taken a couple. I'm not very good with people.
Yeah,
Because that requires a certain touch, right?
it requires diplomacy.
It does. It does. I wish I were able to get this photo.
Yeah,
I was jogging around the Lincoln, actually the Jefferson. I
Yeah.
saw this couple, and it's a perfect shot. There's no tourists.
Yeah.
Just kind of staring up, and I was like, oh, I gotta get this. I got it. But I was too scared to go up to them and give it to them. Because I was scared, this random jogger, hey, do you want this picture? You know, and I wish I was able to give it to them, because I think that would be something they would have really enjoyed.
that's why we invented alcohol.
I was interested while jogging.
Okay, well, I got it. I like it. I like it. It's suitable. Actually, to tell you the truth, a lot of it sort of looks commercial to me,
Really?
and it's okay. I'm okay with that. Okay.
Commercial?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Pieces that would be used in.
Yeah. Like that. I like that. That does it for me right there. Gold. Construction in gold.
Yeah.
That's a cover right there. That is a cover.
See, I find it so funny you call it that, because all of it is just out of. It's just basically my camera and me on a
I know.
job.
I understand that.
You know,
I
and
understand that.
I thank you for that, elevating it to that level. But it's just,
You know, I see it for what it is. I mean, that's a picture that I would be proud of because of the way you handle the dome. I think it's really nice.
thank you. I was literally on a run and I thought it was beautiful, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna take a
Well,
shot.
I'll have to show you why. I'll have to show you why I'm so impressed with that.
Okay.
Okay? I'll let the cat out of the bag on that. Tell us who you are and how people can purchase your work at cost.
Sure. My name's Anne, and I guess the way I think about it is I'm Sinhalese by origin, which means I'm from a little island on the tip of India, but I grew up in Texas, so I'm Southern, and displaced Sinhalese Texan.
Means you like good barbecue.
I love good barbecue, but I gave it up.
Yeah?
Brisket is my
Because now you're a vegan.
vegetarian.
Okay, you're almost there.
It's my fault.
cut that fish out.
It's totally my fault. Completely my fault. But and I acknowledge that. It's absolutely my
What's your
fault.
fault?
The fact that I'm vegetarian, nobody else is.
Versus who?
I'm from Texas.
Oh, your state.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
No. It's looked down upon, and
I know.
fully embrace that. And I
But where your
acknowledge that.
ancestors are from, it's looked down from.
It's not a thing.
Okay.
It's not a big deal.
Okay. Where are your ancestors from?
Sri Lanka.
And what do they think about consuming meat?
They eat it.
They do.
They do.
Okay.
Very few people.
See, some
are
people
actually
might confuse you for being Indian,
I'm not.
and they would think, oh, you're the people that,
I'm an islander.
got it.
I'm an islander.
Whole different culture.
Yeah. I'm
Gotcha.
an islander.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I'm glad you're here.
Thank
It's
you.
really interesting work.
I appreciate it.
I need to see more though. I haven't quite got the entire picture yet. I can see you doing perfume ads.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know whether to be like.
Yes.
I don't know whether. to take
Maybe
that
it's you.
compliment.
Maybe I can see you doing perfume ads. Maybe you could see you in the perfume ads.
Oh,
Maybe
thank you.
that would be
I
a
appreciate
different.
that. I don't know whether. That's a huge compliment, because it's sort of.
Yeah. Hey, your stuff looks like advertising me. I mean, I have to admit. It does. It does.
Well, thank you for that.
Yes.
It's just off my phone camera, and I have no training whatsoever.
You don't need training. You just have to know what you like. That's all. An educated guesstimate is just as good as a real thing. Any day.
Well, thank you for your compliment. I appreciate it.
You're absolutely welcome. I give them out liberally though.
Well, I will take it. No problem.
All right. It's nice to meet you though,
Well, it's
Ann.
fantastic to meet you.
All right. See you soon.